The Western Nomad, guys. Welcome to the wacky town of Spokane, Washington. We're going to meet some characters out here, and let me tell you, there's no shortage of characters in this city. We're going to do a Pacific Northwest series. I took a big road trip out here. We're exploring several different areas, but this time it's Spokane. It's an area of contradiction. Beautiful architecture, beautiful natural beauty surrounding it, yet has plenty of drugs, poverty, and problems. So we're going to tear this place apart and see what's really going on with the wonderful town of Spokane, Washington. Strap up, guys. This is a good one. How long you been living here?
22 years.
20 years. What do you like about living here?
I like it. This 4 seasons like in my country, Ukraine. 4 seasons, exactly. Winter, spring, summer, autumn, and I like it. I like it. A lot of lake, a lot of bus for all Spokane. And this is my best friend Ivan.
What's up, man?
And we met 7 years ago, and this is my best friend.
Very cool.
Helped him, he helped me. I have 3 daughters and 6 grandboys.
Very good.
Yeah, very good.
Okay, listen my information. I'm here the 17th November, 11 years. I'm school 3 months. I'm me work in Alaska 2 years, 5 months. Washington Trust Bank 25 10 Springs, stolen my money $30,000.
Yeah,
5 months jail, 7 months hospitals.
I
Graduation working history is shit. I'm change states, California, Los Angeles. I'll show you ID. I'm change California, Los Angeles. Spokane, Washington cops call Shriventura. Me aggressive discriminations. Go me talk. We no come back Spokane, Washington. We go arrest jail ever life. 3 informations. My mom alive 4 years, 11 months, 20 days. Family hospital, doctor, security cops, managers, nation American gangsters kill my mom. And right now American nation kill my country. Ukraine, Russia, Afghanistan, Palestine, Israel, Mexico, Africa, Syria, Iran, Iraq. Thank you God. Right now Putin clean us. Afghanistan, Palestine, Israel, Mexico, Africa, Syria, Iran, Iraq. American nation show me help. Kill Ekaterina II, stolen Alaska. Kill Indian people, stolen Indian property. Kill Japanese, Chinese atom bombs.
And this night stolen, 3 phones stolen, $100, and
What don't you like about living here?
Today me shit. I don't like American nation. American nation gangsters. Please stop him. American nation discriminations. Good people, Christian people. Please, American nation watch every people. No watch only Christian, only good people.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
it.
very good.
I don't like here. Why? Here kill my mama. Here me shit everything. Yeah, I'm
Right.
homeless. Me no help everything. Ever me close the door.
I live
Ever
in
me block
family
number
home.
from.
I live in family home, very nice.
I will help you.
Yeah.
I will help me no help. Why? I'm good man, Christian man. And
Right.
no like man, good man, Christian man.
Yeah.
You feel the city doesn't help you at all in your situation?
Yeah. Me help. Ivan, no help. Don't help.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yikes, that's a lot of man titties. You might want to think about buttoning up your shirt, bro, but people are free out here, what can I tell you? Now, driving around Spokane, I thought, hey, this is kind of a nice downtown. Some parts, like this this end of the street, not so nice, bunch of fast food restaurants, but I do think the downtown Spokane was pretty cute. I thought the Riverwalk was nice. You know, when I say it's a city of contradictions, you know, it really is surrounded by some nice rolling hills and rivers, and it really is a pretty surrounding area. And you have the Riverwalk here that's really pleasant. You know, I was walking here as the sun was going down and just checking out Spokane Falls, which apparently is the largest urban waterfall in the United States. It was really nice. But, you know, as I talked to the people and walked around a little bit more, I thought, hey, this is really like an interesting town with some quirky people. It has that kind of almost like weird Seattle feel, where you feel like, you know, there's no laws here. You can get away with a lot. Spokane is a railroad hub. In 1881, the Northern Pacific came through here, and it just changed the city and opened up a lot of commerce for the area. And now let's talk blues with Heartman Hatter.
People always talk about the blues and they'll say
12 bars.
they'll start. That's what they'll say.
145.
That's what they'll say. Until you talk to a real bluesman.
Right.
John Lee Hooker, one of them. Sonny Boy Williamson was another one. See, he played with Manfred Band.
Good band.
And they started talking about the 12-bar blues.
Right.
You know what he said to them? I'll play any bar that I want. And the 145s? Okay, I know that. I know this because I am a bluesman. See, 145 is a basic progression, so you can play with each other.
Right.
But you get into the Delta blues, it ain't like that.
Right.
Sometimes they wouldn't even be in tune. Or like, say, I give the example of where the war at 145 stops is if you listen to a lead guitar player. When they go off on their lead.
Yeah, that's me.
That's not
That's
145.
me in the band. Yeah, it's not.
Can you go out 145? It's not, is it? That's the blues.
That's a 12-bar solo.
It could be.
Or a 44-bar solo.
It could be
which is
that
another
too.
great song.
So this is a song. It's called. I get close. It's called "Blues in My Sleep."
All right, let's hear it, man.
It goes like this.
Take me to the Delta, man. So that guy Hartman had some cool artwork. He gave me like some Pink Floyd and Rolling Stone cards that he made. But he was telling me there's this new Trump law that basically tries to outlaw homeless encampments and sleeping on the streets. And, a lot of people think that's unfair, and especially in this city. They don't like that. So, I wasn't aware of this law, but in every town I went to out here, the homeless people were well aware of it, and they would be the ones to feel it firsthand. So, the world has changed with this new administration, and people on the streets are feeling it. There are a good amount of theaters in Spokane, Washington, like the legendary Fox Theater, so it's a good place to catch a show, and has like a cool little artsy vibe, which I appreciate as a musician. So how long you been living here?
Oh, about a year and a half.
And you live outside town roughly?
Yes, over in 𝐃𝐨𝐬, Washington.
Okay. Is it a big difference? I'm assuming there's a big culture difference between Spokane and the rest of Eastern Washington.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
Yes, I'm from Montana. A year and a half ago, I lived in Montana for 10 years of my life.
Where in Montana?
Great Falls.
Good city.
Yes, I love
You should go back there. It's a lot nicer.
No taxes. That's one thing, real nice thing about it. But I like 𝐃𝐨𝐬 because 𝐃𝐨𝐬 reminds me a lot of Montana. It's a small town vibe. It's only got a few stores in it. It's still got deer and all the wildlife that comes into it.
Is it just too expensive to live in Spokane? Like all the Californians came in, just ruined the city type thing?
I haven't
Or
really checked that out. The rent was a little bit cheaper in 𝐃𝐨𝐬, but now it all just went up this year.
okay.
So
Are you thinking of moving somewhere else now?
I'm about to be
Where
making a
you,
new choice for a little bit.
where are you thinking of going?
It'll be here in Spokane for a bit.
Spokane. All right. What do you think the biggest problem with this city is?
Well, 𝐃𝐨𝐬 need to unite. We all just need to unite. All of the homeless.
There's a lot of, riffraff here, homeless. It seems,
Instead of
if
stealing
it's a
again.
democratic state, the cities, even if they're nice cities, you're going to have that problem.
It's not just that, it's the homeless to each other. I know that
Right.
our system is teaching them to be that way. But robbing, stealing from each other, not helping each other out. Instead of taking something, just leave something. It's as simple as that concept.
It's just like everyone stays to themselves here. It's kind of like a back-off mentality. I've heard of the Seattle Freeze. I get a tiny sense of that here, but not too much.
So there's a lot of rob and steal from each other.
So after spending, a day in Spokane, I was here 2 nights. You know, the second day I was like, oh, I got to get out of town. I need to do some hiking. I've had enough. So I went out to the outskirts of town. As you can see, you know, you leave Spokane, it's really nice out here. Nice farmland. You know, the mountains aren't like really big out here. I thought they were going to be like these huge mountains, but they're kind of just like rolling hills and dense forests. So yeah, I mean, the surrounding area is beautiful. You know, the one thing that's really nice about hiking out here in the Northwest are, you know, the trees, the forests. You don't get that same feel in Colorado. So this is me hiking to the summit of, I believe it's Baldy Point Mountain in Quartz Mountain State Park. And it really was a lovely hike, and looking down on what I think is Liberty Lake. Drop me a comment if I'm wrong. If you know this area, please let me know. But, you know, I really enjoyed hiking here at lower elevation than what I'm used to, so it wasn't too strenuous. And just great views of the surrounding area into, you know, looking into northern Idaho, I think. So I enjoyed my time up here, and it was nice to escape the city.